is going to do a Gabrielle Union inspired video. And as always, make sure you do your monthly check. Bye.
So first, isn't she beautiful? So I'm hydrating the skin with Fix Plus spray, but I put it in another bottle. And I really like to just really press that into the skin. Make sure it's hydrated and just make sure everything's ready. As you can see, I'm brushing out the eyebrow and then putting a highlight underneath the brow. But this helps to kind of shape them the way that I want to, because she actually kind of needed a little bit of an arch. But this kind of helps to cheat a little bit. Make them a little more arched. Now I'm going in with an Urban Decay Primer. And I'm going to put this all over her lids. Next, I'm just going to soften that highlight that I put under there. It's a cream highlight. It's a foundation, actually. Just kind of smooth it out. And now I'm wetting a nice wedge from MAC. Really saturating it. And just really, once again, getting the skin ready for makeup. Because actually, I'm going to do her face first, which I never usually do. But I'm going to do it this time. And so now this is NW40 concealer from MAC. It's the Studio Finish. And I'm using my finger because it's nice and warm, and then I'll blend later. It really warms up the product, I should say. It makes it a little more easier to apply. And this is a Dermablend concealer. It's in the color Deep. And as you can see, I'm creating a contour. And that's how that looks, just to kind of shape the nose, shape the cheeks. And then I'm putting, again, that highlight that I put under the brow, I'm putting it under that dark contour because it's going to sharpen out the cheekbone. I'm sorry, you all, I've been a little bit sick with a little virus. Hopefully you can't really hear it in the voice, but I really wanted to get another video out to you. And of course, putting that deep contour around the parameters of her face, and of course blend, blend, blend until you can't blend anymore. Now this is the way that I do it. You may talk with another makeup artist that does it a different way, with putting the foundation on first, but this is the way that I do it, but sometimes I change up. Now we're going to go back to the eyes right now. I put a Ben Nye banana powder on just to catch some of the fallout. But this is an eyeliner from MAC. It's actually the Prolongwear eyeliner. It's the black color. It's an awesome liner. I'm just going to really line the eyes. And then I'm using a pencil brush. And actually I use the Naked 2 pigment. I'm sorry, the Naked 2 palette. The black that's in there to really smoke out under the eye. Just kind of set that liner. And of course I'm going to use the same liner to line the top of the eyes, and I'm being kind of messy with it because I'm going to use this as the base for her shadow. And you don't want to go up too high because you can drag the color up a little bit. And I don't want this dark to be really high into the crease. So I'm using a nice flat shader brush just to kind of spread this out a little bit. And it's a nice blending pencil. It's really movable. As you can see, it's not too high. And so now I'm going in again with that black eyeshadow from the Naked palette, the Naked 2 palette, the black, and just kind of setting that pencil that I put on the lid. And I'll blend this out later. And so now I'm going in with actually saddle eyeshadow, and I'm really just blending out the edges of this black shadow very softly. And also while I'm blending out, I'm dragging the color up just a little bit, and I'm going back in with that black eyeshadow and putting it on with this 224 brush from MAC. Keeping the look soft. Now I'm going in with Strewn eyeshadow. It's a nice highlight from MAC, and just putting it in the tear duct. And then I'm going in with vanilla eyeshadow from MAC and just putting this underneath the brow and really blending this out. And now I'm going in with an angle brush and Embark eyeshadow. I like using eyeshadows for the eyebrow, something that has a little bit of a red base to it, especially for darker skin girls, so it doesn't turn gray on you, by using like blacks and browns. Use a color that kind of has the brown and red in it. Now I'm just kind of using a 188 brush from MAC and just brushing off any excess that may have fallen out, and that Ben Nye banana powder that I had on there. And I'm going to do her lashes with a little bit of mascara. Again, keeping the look soft, not too heavy. And now I'm going in with actually two foundations. Kelly is a little bit redder in her outer parameter, so I use an NW shade for the outer parameter, and then for the inner part of her face I'm going to use an NC shade. So again, I'm blending everything together. Now for my favorite part. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit. This palette, I cannot wait to do my next favorites. This palette is going to be top on the list. I'm going in first with Banana, and I'm putting this under her eyes. But these shades are so awesome. I was a little nervous to use this on my niece because I thought that maybe they were not going to work with her skin tone. but this palette is so versatile, as you can see. Now I'm going in with Sand. This is a more shimmery color, and just doing a highlight in, you know, where the sun would hit her, just for a little shimmer. I can't say enough about this palette. I really can't. I definitely will be purchasing another one. And then I'm going in with Java, and I'm just going to just go right into her contour just a little bit more, just to kind of set everything and just really help to keep the look nice and soft. Now I'm going in with, of course, 2 blushes. You know me, I like to blend and mix a lot of things. This is Well Dressed in Dame blush from MAC, and I'm just making it really soft because, as you notice in the picture, Gabrielle Union's blush is very, very soft. And then lashes, of course. These are just Kiss lashes from the Beauty Supply. And time for the lips. I'm going in with Snob, and I'm going to use my finger because I want it to be kind of a muted lipstick look, if that makes sense. And using the finger just helps it to create the look that I want. And now I'm just kind of going over everything, making sure everything is right. With her brows, just with the whole face. You want to just look at your whole entire look. And of course, I'm going to use my Urban Decay spray. And that's the look. See you in another video.